Small action cameras such as the fantastic GoPro are at a stage where they provide almost professional level video footage. However, one considerably powerful feature they tend to miss is stabilisation. We can use hand grips and other accessories to try to stabilise the camera as much as possible in order to capture smoother footage, since it provides something to actually grip rather than hold with your fingertips. Those who want to take it to the next level though can adopt motorised solutions such as this. Welcome to Ifty's Tech Corner, where today we'll be looking at the Poise SwiftCam G2. In very simple terms, a gimbal is a platform that is able to pivot, usually in one, two or all three of the axes, to keep the camera stabilised. The Poise SwiftCam G2 is a revolutionary gimbal that delivers an incredible solution for casual videographers and professionals alike. This handheld device incorporates a 2-axis brushless gimbal, stabilising the GoPro with a built-in 2-axis gyro. A 2-axis gimbal will stabilise on both the pitch and roll axes. How this works is probably best explained by showing it in action, so let's take a look at what we'll receive in the neat, professional-looking packaging. Removing the top lid of the package reveals a very basic guide, giving a basic overview of the parts, where to insert batteries and the SwiftCam's range of motion. Nevertheless, moving on to the box contents itself, we'll receive a well-padded foam packaging, holding the actual SwiftCam G2 itself, which we'll take a look at shortly, along with 4 small 1800 mAh batteries. Finally, we have the battery charger. Unfortunately, we are only able to charge 2 batteries at any one time. Also note that if this 2-pin adapter is not used in your country, you'll need to purchase your own charger or use an international plug adapter instead, which isn't included in the box. All in all, a basic package incorporating almost everything you need other than the international plug adapter should it be required. Weighing in at 313 grams, that's with the batteries installed but without a GoPro in place, and constructed from lightweight, high-strength anodized aluminum, the unit itself carries some weight, although it's comfortable enough to hold and use for longer periods of time. The all-black handle itself is comfortable to hold and substantial enough to really give you something to grip onto. Although we have no rubber grip, we have a textured finish at 3 points, which not only add to the comfort but add to the gripability of the overall design. At the very bottom is a section that can be unscrewed for insertion and removal of the included batteries, incorporating a simple on-off power switch. The top of the handle incorporates 2 well-placed buttons at the precise spot where your thumb would generally be positioned. These buttons are used to rotate the camera cradle up or down while the unit is in use. Just above these we have a metal thumb screw used to rotate the entire gimbal on the handle, a very useful addition since it gives the user the ability to rotate the handle to a more ergonomic position or adjust the angle of the camera. Finally, we have the GoPro cradle itself mounted on the 2 durable brushless motors that will respond to each and every move. These feel very smooth and are mounted within an aluminum construction for that added durability, although users will need to take care not to pull or dislodge the loose cables connecting the units together. The rear of each motor and the GoPro cradle contains simple branding which is still aesthetically pleasing to the eye, a very robust and attractive unit overall. Our first step would be to ensure the GoPro camera has ample battery power. Note the gimbals are carefully created with tight weight tolerances and do not take into account any camera housings or backpacks. By removing 2 small thumb screws, we release the front bracket of the cradle which will hold the camera in place. Simply place the retainer around the lens of your GoPro, place the GoPro into the cradle, and reinsert the thumb screws, which hold the camera securely in place. With the camera now in place, we can insert 3 of the 4 included batteries and screw the battery cap back into place. Every time you are going to use the unit, it is a good idea to visually inspect around the gimbal for any cracks, marks or general wear and tear. You are then ready to switch the unit on. When applying power to the unit, hold the handle as level and steady as you can, since the unit will perform a self-calibration every time it is switched on. Holding the unit level will aid in a successful calibration. We are then ready to begin using the SwiftCam. The SwiftCam G2 contains sensors that detect the roll and tilt movement of the mounted camera. When they sense the camera's roll or tilt movements, it will predict its next movement and calculate how much movement the brushless motors need to react and level it back to keep the camera steady. The GoPro camera stays completely steady on both the pitch and roll axis. The durable brushless motors provide a very steady and incredibly smooth response to every move the user makes. This provides stable and smooth video footage. We can now see how the thumbscrew provides the ability to not only create a more ergonomic and comfortable posture for the operator, but also provides the ability to re-angle the unit in a number of different positions. In fact, it's also great to have the ability to pull the handle forward and arrange the camera for shooting video of yourself. While using the system, the two buttons on the handle allow the operator to rotate the camera up or down in a very smooth and steady motion. This makes it easy to reposition the camera or smoothly follow an object, for instance, while maintaining smooth video capture. The entire system works wonderfully well. I've had no issues with lengthy recording sessions due to the relatively lightweight and comfortable design, and it produces some nice stable footage. A final point to note on noise. There really isn't any. The motors are almost completely smooth and silent. There's no vibration down the hand grip either. I sometimes found myself purposely moving the hand grip just to make sure it was all still working. Those capturing audio using their GoPro certainly won't have any issues with the SwiftCam whatsoever. At around the $250 price point, the SwiftCam G2 isn't the cheapest GoPro accessory out there, but it isn't a standard hand grip either. Users looking to lay down some cash on this gadget certainly won't be disappointed. The full aluminum design is both lightweight and strong, while maintaining great aesthetics, complementing your GoPro camera perfectly. The fit and finish is superb, as is the entire quality and construction. There's certainly nothing to fault when it comes to the exterior. The gimbal itself is of an equally high quality. Near-silent brushless motors that require no maintenance make the entire system a joy to use. Those looking to use their GoPro like a powerful mini camcorder by comfortably holding their small camera while capturing some stable footage will certainly want to look at the use of a gimbal. As far as handheld gimbals go, the SwiftCam G2 certainly gets my seal of approval. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Alternatively, feel free to check out the other GoPro videos in my channel by clicking above or in the description box below. Remember to subscribe, as there are plenty more GoPro videos and tutorials coming shortly. See you next time in Ifty's Tech Corner.